Hello again, Internet. This is another quick follow-up video for the review of the Nikon D750 that I published on www.rossharvey.com recently. A couple of questions have come in a few times. One of them is the silent shutter mode, or quiet mode as Nikon call it. I'll demonstrate that first. Here's the normal shutter. And here is the quiet mode. So it is quieter, but it seems to be simply a delayed shutter mechanism. And it's longer. I do actually prefer the sound of the normal shutter because it's shorter sound. I think that's less intrusive. So it's not optimal, but like I said before, the shutter sounds quite nice and I'm entirely happy with it in any situation. I was with the D3S and even the D700, which was very loud. I used that in churches for a long time. The other question was from back button focusers who were concerned that the positioning of this button was too far across. It looks that way purely because it's a small camera. When I'm holding it in my hands, my thumb naturally wants to rest on that button, and in fact I have to move my thumb to the right to take it off the button. Remember how small this camera is. My relatively small hands can completely cover it, which just gives you a perfect example as to its form factor. And while there aren't two buttons here, because people were asking about the exposure and focus lock button, once it's used for that back button focus you can't lock it. There is a preview button on the front of the camera just here, and that positions perfectly under your middle finger. And I can't demonstrate properly holding with one hand, but it's very easy to have the camera with your thumb on the back and your finger on the front, so lock and focus would be rather easy. So back button focuses, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Thanks again for listening.